Hello and welcome to this video. Join me, the fish tank, Poppy the dog, and the washing machine in the background as I make some big soup. You're bound to know by now, if you actually know me, that I like natural ingredients. I don't like processed food, and soup is actually quite easy. Why buy a tin of soup when you can just make your own? Well, obviously, you can't be asked. So here we go. Is it a soup or a stew? Well, I generally think stew needs potatoes, and this isn't going to have potatoes. If I wanted to have something like that, I'd use some lentils instead. I'm kind of tempted. But instead, it's based on meat. Meat. The 3 C's soup, that is cabbage, carrots, and coriander. Oh, also cumin. So we call it the 4 C's. The 4 C's soup, not to be confused with the C. That's very simple. Cabbage, meat, cumin, coriander, black pepper, carrots, turmeric just because it's good to add to things, and a bit of salt and water. And a cup of tea, but that's not going in the soup. Yeah, look at this. We can do the one-handed job, stirring away. Once you're finished with a particular item, you can put it away. Kitchen marked safe for visitors. Now we want to add some coriander. How much? About, probably a bit less than what I've just done. And some cumin seeds. How much? Probably a bit less than that. Let's have a bit more. And then some turmeric. We don't need much turmeric, so we definitely don't want any more than that. Put away, put away, put away, put away. You know what? We could go for, rather than 4 C's, we could have 5. We could have some cloves in there. Or 6, we could have some capsicum peppers. Don't really suit this though. Or if it was just for me, it would be 6 because I'd have chilies in there. So you could have 7, and I'm sure there are other things as well that begin with a C that you could stick in this soup for no good reason. That sounds like an alternative food challenge actually. Everything that begins with C goes in there. So it would be the carrots and the courgettes and the cucumber. Okay, stop arsing around and add some water to this before it dries out. How much water do I need? Yeah, figure it out. Figure it out, come on. When you see a recipe and a method and it tells you exactly how much water you put in it, that's not really figuring anything else, is it? Although I would say, don't add all the water at once. Just keep putting it in to keep it hot. Yeah, fair enough. It is more cabbage than anything else now, but this can cook down for a little while and it will start to disappear, you see. We need some more water in there, and then I shall leave it to simmer for a while and do something else. It smells good. First of all, you get the smell of the meat, and then the onions, and then the pepper. They spike up the pepper, and the cumin just carries on permeating, and then finally the cabbage. I can also smell the dog's fart, although actually I can't, and I don't think she's ever farted. Maybe she's not a real dog. Well, it's time to try a little bit of it. It doesn't really look that appetising, and I probably would enjoy it a bit more with some potato in there, but here goes. Right, it's quite good actually. Yeah, good. Actually very good. Subtle flavours. You can really taste the cumin. Thing is it enough? Does it need anything else? And I'm going to say, no, not really. Every time I make soup, the first taste of it, I think, and then very, very quickly, all the rest of the other flavours seem to develop in your palate. And I just find them fascinatingly easy to make and to be very satisfying as well. The only thing that could improve this would be a boiled egg. A boiled egg dunked on top of the soup. That's it. Thank you for watching. Marmite. A bit of Marmite in there probably won't go amiss, but actually it's got enough.